Here's 10 deals for Magic the Gathering under $10 that you need right now. Let's start off with 600 count sleeves. So this is 600 matte sleeves. So this is enough to make 6 commander decks. So definitely consider picking this up if you are looking to make a bunch of commander decks in the future, especially if you're going to be buying a lot of the precons. This will get you set up. They have all different variety of colors. And actually, if you go to their brand page, you can actually get more standard sleeves, and they have a buy one get one free sale going on. So for under $10, you can get 600 and you'll be good to go for the next couple of decks. If you are just taking it slow and you want to go one at a time, for $7 you can get a clear budget box, and it comes with sleeves, so budget sleeves, so all for $7, and that can get you going as you would be able to pay as you go, and also get yourself a better set of sleeves later on down the line. So this is a very good budget way to go about if you're being very self-conscious with your money, and maybe you just don't have a ton right now. You can go as you go. This is a very, very useful deal, especially if you are just trying to take your time getting your collection. For $6, you can get a open-faced box. This is a limited time deal, but for open face deck box for $6, this is a crazy deal, and this is super insane. I'm sure it's not gonna be here for long, but if you get a hold of it, I promise you, you will love these. I love these all the time, and they make perfect gifts. Sticking with the deck boxes, for $5, this is a very reliable deck box. It comes with the undercarriage right here. It is reminiscent of the Satin Towers, which will cost you around the $18 range if you find them on the cheaper end. So definitely consider picking this up if you like to have that Satin Tower type look. And also, the undercarriage is really solid. These are very, very strong and very durable. I have one myself. I have dropped it multiple times, and it is phenomenal. I'm telling you, these guys right here, not only are they affordable, they're durable, and if you're willing to spend a little extra, you for $19 you can get 4 of them. So definitely consider picking this up if you are in the slightest interested. This is a amazing product. If you are looking for a binder, or you are brand new to Magic the Gathering or card collecting in general, getting a decent binder is fine. And these budget binders are awesome. They're great and they're affordable. You can get one for each color if you're playing Magic. So definitely consider picking one up just so you can start your collection and protect those cards that you get, especially when new sets come in. So under $8, you can get a 3x3. This is a basic binder. It's nothing super special, but it's reliable, and I really do enjoy this brand for what they make. So definitely consider picking this up if you're looking for it. This is a great deal under $10. If you're looking for life counters, this is the best way to go about it, because life counters tend to be very expensive if you go with the metal ones, or if you try to get a 3D printed one. It seems like they cost more than the authentic things that are just super simple and super sleek. So these are the relic tokens. So you can use them as tokens, or you can also use them as life counters. I use them as both. I have one for vampires, and then I use the other ones that I don't have, just use them for life counters. Or if I'm not using my vampire deck, I use it as a life counter. This pack is for 8. It comes with 3. These were made by Magic the Gathering themselves and Ultra Pro. It was a nice collab that they did. These are very affordable. They are, I don't know too many places around me that actually have them. So in my area, the only place to get them is on Amazon, but they are amazing for life counters. It comes with 3, and there are certain ones that come with 1, I believe, but they are like, they can be very, very very nice. It's like an Ur Dragon one and stuff like that. So consider picking this up if you're looking for life counters. It gives you 3, and then you can hand them out to the homies or keep extra for someone else who needs a life counter if you're not going to be using the app. So this is a set of dice. This is +1 and -1 dice for your +1 counter and -1 counter decks. There are larger options, but there's also a option that gives you more. This is a pack of 24, but if you're interested, as a little bonus, there's another pack. This is $9.59, so it may squeeze just a little bit over that $10 range, but instead of getting 24, you'll get 48, which is a lot of dice. Maybe you and a buddy could go half on it and split it, or you can take half for yourself and give the other half to a buddy of yours. So there you go. It's a nice gift for both of you. And this is for $9.59, so that's a little extra bonus. If you're willing to spend just a little bit more, there's ones with the keywords and things like that. But if you want under $10, this right here is a solid deal if you just want to squeeze out a little bit more. But I'll put both of them down below. I'll even put the third one down below just for your options. If you're looking for a playmat, then check this out. I always like this type of art style. I always like the fact that a lot of people are really looking towards getting really cool playmats, and this is one that shines for under $9, which is crazy. And it has a $5 coupon onto it. So for this type of playmat, it's great. It has your phases if you're new. It has your areas, your command zone, your library, your graveyard, lands, and then you have the other area. This is a very, very beautiful playmat. Not only that, is it stitched edges. So the fact that stitched edges, it will last you a long time. For $10, for under $10, you can't beat it. For under $9, it's insane. So definitely check it out. I'm sure this is going to be here for just a limited time. Last but definitely not least, if you are looking for a 4x4 binder, this is under $8. So a 4x4 binder. So if you want to have a little binder that you keep to yourself, this is definitely a good way to go about it. And then you can move up higher if you want to spend $11 to get 3x3 from the same company, or if you want to get a zip up binder for $20, which is actually really, really solid. It's a 3x3 zip up binder. Make sure everything's safe. You can go that route, but for the limited time, there is a $7 mini binder, right? $7.30 for a mini binder. It is great to always have a mini binder if you are new. I always tell people, if you're going to, once you get into Magic, have two binders instead of one. I know the main thing is having one binder, but have a binder for you and have a binder to trade. So the things that you trade for, you put it in that binder, or if you things that you're very iffy about or would like to keep, you put in that binder. And then the other binder is for trading, so you don't have to do the upside down thing, because even though they're upside down, people still want to get those cards and they'll ask you anyway. So I know I do it, and I know tons of people do it. So this is 10 products under $10 and some extra bonuses thrown in there. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. That helps us reach other people so that they can get in on the deals. Definitely don't miss out on these. And also shout out to my Patreon, Sad Ice, and to my boy Hunter. Thank you so much. My Patreon's down below. If you want to support the channel, consider subbing to the channel for more deals that I find. You guys please be safe and careful. I'll check you in the next video. Much love.